Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And what I'm going to do in this video is go up and down the boardwalk and show you what the Atlantic City boardwalk looks like in summer 2023. So let's go check it out, and I'll point out some interesting things along the way. McLean's Bicycle Rentals, Palm Reading, Pink Bunny, and one thing I can see already is there is no lack of places to sit and relax in the sun, but with 4 armrests per bench, don't plan on sleeping. Well, I got a question here. How do you lose your bikini at a bar? Purple zebra, that's interesting. And I've never seen a Hooters with such a plain sign. I like the happy hours here. This is a Saturday morning at 11 a.m. and there are a lot of people on the beach already. How about that? We've got a big shady covering here, but no chairs. You got to bring your own or sit on the floor. They got a Chickies and Pete's, Crab House, and Sports Bar. You go in there and get you some crabs, huh? And what are crab fries? Eat at the Ritz. Now that sounds fancy. This is the Hofbraumunchen Outdoor Beer Garden. It says up there. How about this? They have a cigar lounge here. Pick your cigar. However, here is the etiquette you need to know about the cigar lounge. And here is Mr. and Miss Proprietors. And if you just can't stay away from your video games, here's one of those New Orleans style daiquiri bars. And after that, right next door, you can get you a massage. And this Smoker Express store sells, guess what? Clothes and bikinis. And here they've got this big covered stage, which is the site of the Miss America pageant, it says, since 1921. I was thinking they held that indoors. Who's this? Well, I think he's not a named person, it's just a symbol. And this is interesting. I wonder why all these people would have lost their lives in the redevelopment of Atlantic City. And this goes from 79 all the way up to 2003. Interesting. And here's the other side of it. How do people keep dying in the redevelopment of Atlantic City? 2015. And right behind that is a monument to President Kennedy. And right on the boardwalk here is one of these little mini golf courses. And right below this big hotel on the boardwalk is the Rainforest Cafe. Boy, that's quite a sign, isn't it? Next door to that is Caesars Hotel and Casino. And right across from Caesars, on the boardwalk side of the beach, is this huge building. Let's go inside. Well, I don't know. They've got rules of conduct here. Well, what it is a shopping mall. Is this supposed to be a thrill ride? The Yard, that's a restaurant and bar. $5 beers, that's their deal. Here's an interesting desert scape. And I went over and felt this rock. It feels really hard, like real rock, but I don't think it is. And the cactus there, it feels way, way too hard to be a real cactus. So I think it's all some kind of concrete. And I can't imagine trucking this in from a place far from here. Interesting. This is interesting. Right next to Caesar's shopping mall building, the beach right across from the dunes here is called Chicken Bone Beach, which has a very interesting history. If you can read this, how about that? Here's a tour boat going by the beach. Oh, somebody got a nice parking spot on the beach. And over here on the right is one of the many beach bars. Right there. And it claims that the nights are hotter than the days. That's hard to believe. I wonder what Peanut World is. Well, they have Atlantic City's largest souvenir. And if you're trying to save money on lunch, there you go, folks. $4.20 seems to be a lot of people's favorite number. Wow, looked like they had a big earthquake here. And they had a big globe on top of the building. And it just crashed down right into the sign there. That must have been a terrible day. Well, you would think they'd never have to call for a price check here. But check this out. $1.29. And over here, whatever it is $2.99 or 2 for $5. How is that everything is 99 cents? Well, here's a semi-shade place to sit with benches. They have several of these shuttle vans going up and down the boardwalk. So if you want to go a long ways, you don't have to walk it. They even have a water park on the boardwalk here. Let me check that out. And it only costs $99. Wow, can you imagine a family of 6 spending the day there trying to get your money's worth? By the way, the entire water park is all indoors. Well, folks, this is the north end of the boardwalk. It still goes a little further down. There are some buildings there, but there's no stores for the last long ways along the boardwalk here once it gets past the main area. That's an airplane pulling that sign. I started out at the middle going north. So now I'm going to go back to the middle and then from there on go south. The amusement park is across from Hard Rock Hotel. You can walk in for free and you just buy individual tickets for the rides that you want to go on. And it has your typical carnival rides and games. Big Ferris wheel. They got it rotating now, real slowly. There's the Hard Rock Hotel and the showboat and the ocean. Now, one thing I've noticed is that I haven't seen any of the national restaurant chains along the boardwalk here, with the exception of Johnny Rockets. And by the way, you cannot see the beach from the boardwalk here because they have these dunes, grass covered, right next to the boardwalk. But they have a lot of these boardwalk extensions that go out to the beach. So you have to get up and over the dunes to see the beach. And it is a really wide beach and very, very long. The whole length of the boardwalk. And everybody is camped out really pretty close to the water. I came onto the boardwalk at Montpelier Avenue, and all the stores are north of here, because looking south, there's a whole lot more hotels, but no stores that I see along the boardwalk. But I'm going to go down and further there. Yeah, I see going south of Montpelier Street or Avenue, there's just homes and apartments. These are probably like rental B&Bs. And then there are some big buildings down there, but there are no stores or anything else right along the boardwalk. So I'm going to end that right here. I'm going to end this video by showing you where I parked my motorhome and where I'm going to stay for tonight. It's right next door to the Walgreens, which is only a 2-block walk to the boardwalk. There's no attendant here. They have this self-service pay machine, and it costs $5 for 10 hours and $10 for 24 hours. So I'm staying the 24, so I can stay here all night. And the machine here takes cash and credit cards. Well, I hope you liked the video, folks. Please let me know in the comments. Good day.